Yo, what up? I just wanted to bounce a few ideas off of everybody and talk about the new Georgia adoption bill. They said that they made it easier to adopt children and to get children. They've given more money per month after the adoption. I'm not very cool with them taking kids away and then giving other strangers money, because most kids are in foster care due to poverty. And that $600 a month could easily help take care of the kids. What I think needs to happen more so than is some kind of in-home foster care. So we recently had our kids taken away for marijuana in Columbia, Mississippi a couple years ago, and they shouldn't have been taken away. But our house was under taken care of because of our landlord wouldn't do anything. He wouldn't fix a hole in our roof and a lot of other things. We had a couple problems, but they were taken away because of marijuana. But I feel like if we were given the money, we could have fixed the home, the problems with the place we were staying, and whatever else. So, you know, I was taken away when I was a child, but my parents were pretty abusive, right? So I get that, but they could have used therapy. They could have had somebody check in every day, made sure they were buying groceries, made sure they weren't getting high. There's a certain amount of outlaws don't respect the law, right? Like my parents are outlaws. They don't respect statism and government and Stockholm syndrome. They're both passed away now, rest in peace. But they don't follow the law. They don't respect it. They don't believe the law has a right or say in their child's life. But we know how many laws have been passed to take away children from their parents in recent years, right? So, and then you have all these kids flooding across the border, and now they've made it easier to adopt children. That's awfully convenient. To me, it sounds like they just made a few laws to make it easier to traffic children. So also, they've made it so a 21-year-old kid can adopt. They gave more money to people who are adopting, and they made it easier for you to adopt. I didn't get to read all of it. So if you could do me a favor, read all the fine details. Tell me what you think. Tell me the good, bad, and the ugly. I don't know how to feel about it right now. I don't trust politicians, of course, especially with children, with all the frazzle, drip, adrenochrome conversations going on, right? To make it easier for people to get children, easier for them taken away. I think we should work on reconciling the family more so than taking the children away. So, and make more stringent laws on putting these kids on medications, and not taking away all the parents' controls. Because I was put on Ritalin, Prozac, and all kinds of other stuff without my parents' permission before I was adopted. So, and I was beaten the fuck out of. I love you, Mom, but you did beat the fuck out of me. And I probably deserved it. But there's some things the state shouldn't be doing. They shouldn't be giving your kid medicine, and they shouldn't be beating the shit out of your child just because they won't pay attention in school and things like that. So, I mean, but I was a bad kid, so I deserved it. Anyway, hit me back. Tell me what you think. Peace and love.